Alright there guys, welcome back to another video. Back at it again at Danz, at the pavilion. Fat tire there, obviously. I originally had fucking started the vlog. Hang on here, let me put my monster down. Table got put back up right now, so. I originally started the vlog way over yonder. You can't really see it from here because of the playground. Oh, it's right there. You can see underneath the bridge, blue table. Over there, underneath the bridge, you can see it. I started the vlog originally over there, but you know, it's because there's somebody sitting here at the pavilion. So I was like, all right, fuck it, whatever, I'll let them sit there. So I started it, and I said, well, started the vlog off like how I did this one. But I said, now I'm at the blue table because there's somebody fucking sitting at the pavilion. Looks like they're fucking bumming around doing nothing. You know, not meaning it in a bad way. I was kind of trying to joke around with it. So, I wasn't trying to be an asshole. It's just, but I said bumming around, by doing nothing. Bumming around meaning he was just doing nothing. He's just sitting here, just hanging out. It's what I was meaning. He must have heard me fucking say it. He got up, grabbed his bag, put it on, walked off. I was like, fucking sweet. Ended the vlog. Now I'm restarting it, which whatever. And he walked off. He walked away. I let him walk away from the building first. And I ended the vlog, waited. And then I walked over here, put the kickstand down on the bike, and then I started the vlog here, which you guys seen that, when I started here. Which I thought about just, taking the tab out, finishing my monster, taking the tab off, putting it in my pocket, and then walk over here with the bike. My soda's in the cage. And just, go back and pick my can up later. But now that I don't need to because it's, now in the garbage, it's whatever. Which, oh well, is what it is. At least I'm doing a good deed and throwing it out. So yeah, Dad's gonna wait for Mom to go get the camper. And all that crap, and so kind of wish somebody would fucking come and buy the Iron Horse. Because I had it at 400. I started at 400, let it sit there for a while. Argued with a few people about it. Saying that the fucking price is way too high. It's $100 shy of, a brand new bike. I'm sorry, but the Iron Horse that I got is all original except for the tires and grips. And I think seat. So it's all original except for the tires, grips, brakes, the levers, the hoses, and the calipers. Because somebody that owned the bike before me put hydraulic disc brakes on it, which the bike was already a disc brake bike, but it was a mechanical disc brake bike, like the fat tire. So I got mechanical disc brakes on this. Which, what I mean by that is it's a cable that goes from the lever to the caliper. You can see it. Yeah. That's the cable, the end of the cable right there. With the silver shiny thing on it. The Iron Horse was originally a cable a mechanical disc brake bike, and then somebody transplanted hydraulic on it. And so which I thought about seeing if the bike hub could take both bikes in and Frankenstein the hydraulic brakes onto the fat tires, so then I got a little bit of a better brake. But then, I'd have them redo the, put brand new pads in it, in the calipers, because I think they're oil soaked. Look the brakes over. See if they can transfer everything over, because I'll tell them, because I don't remember what one, but one squeaks. I'd like them to be looked over, so I think the pads are full of fucking oil for one of them. And whatever. And if they're like, well, we can clean them, I'm like, no, that ain't gonna work. Because oil stays in shit like that forever until they either A, get worn out, or B, they fucking get thrown out. They're like, really? You seem to know your shit somewhat. I'm like, dude, it's fucking, some type of fiber material or whatever that they make the pads, the brake material out of. It's just like brake pads on a fucking car or a truck or a semi or even my camper. They're all pretty much made the same way. I fucking learned that from Dad. Brake pads, doesn't matter if it's on a fucking brake pad for a disc brake system on a mountain bike or a vehicle. Because he had this is when I learned this, because my dad had a wheel cylinder blow up or leak or whatever the fuck it was. It went bad, basically. And it leaked all the brake fluid out of the master cylinder, out of the system. It was the driver rear. And it fucking soaked the driver rear drum and the pads, because it's a drum brake system on the Le Mans. And so it fucking soaked the drum and for the drum brake system, they're called shoes. And it soaked the shoes. And the shoes, the brake material on the shoes soaked up the brake fluid like a sponge. And because he was able to get most of what he could out of the shoes and the drum for brake fluid. And so when it gets hot, which mountain bike brakes when I rode the Iron Horse never got hot. But when brakes in a vehicle get hot, especially if they're soaked with fucking brake fluid, they get hot and they get fucking sticky. Or they get sticky. And if they don't get hot and they stay cold, they work like shit. So, that's what I was going to tell them. If they're going to be like, well, we can try soaking them and cleaning them, trying to get all the brake fluid out of the pads, and I'd tell them, no, you're not going to fucking do that. And they're like, why? Because that happened once already, and the fucking brakes work like shit since. They're like, really? I'm like, yep. They didn't work for shit. Normally hydraulic brakes, you touch them, they go, normally hydraulic brakes, they're the most responsive brake out there for mountain bikes. And normally they fucking grab. Every time you fucking grab the brake, squeeze the brake lever, they grab. And they lock the wheels up. That's how it's at least supposed to work. And so I'd almost tell them, no, you're putting brand new fucking pads in both calipers. And if they don't fucking work right, I'm going to come back and you guys are going to fucking fix it and I'm not paying for it. They're like, well, we're going to have to charge you for it. I'm like, then I'm not coming back here. If you guys don't fucking fix it right, I'll blast your ass all over the internet. So, I wouldn't want to, I'd fucking fight with them on it, but, I'm probably most likely not going to do it because, what's the fucking point? It's just going to cost me a shit ton of money to do it, so. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video here, and I'll see you guys in the next video.